Konnichiwa. Welcome to today's class. We're going to get warmed up straight away and we're going to get into some good work on improving our kicks and strengthening our legs. Okay, so let's get running on the spot. That's it. Loosen out the arms. Bring it forward, that's it. And remember, after this today, check in on the other tutorials that come after this. There's 3 up every day. Bring them back. Sign in on the Facebook group. Let us know you're here. Hit the jumping jacks. To the front. Hands side to side, punch it out. Forward on the right, punch. And kick. Change to the left. And kick. Bring the heels up. Swing the arms out. Roll out the shoulders. Keep the heels high. Rolling back. Shake out the hands. Here, reach up and down. And a double punch out. Yummy. Okay, let's get our stretch going. Okay, to the front. Left leg forward, right leg back. Sit back and down. Big stretch, remember. Front leg stays straight, locked. Drop back into it. Dropping down. Keep the knee back, feet forward. Not to the side, but into chin onto the knee as best you can. Come up, we change legs. Opposite leg forward. Drop it down. Push that knee right back. And bring it up. Feet hip distance apart. Drop to the floor. Or if you can't get all the way down, put your hands behind your legs and pull your chest towards your knees. If you're up here and you can only get as far as here, grab and pull. And here, pull down. Try to get your hands onto the floor, but knees back as always. So we're stretching the back of the legs and the hamstrings. It up, step the feet out nice and wide, keep going. Hands on the floor, remember as always, hips, knees and heels in a straight line. Don't walk your hands forward, let your hips go past your feet in a straight line. So if you're going to stretch up the inside of the legs. Stretch. Come in halfway. Now on that left side. Again, don't bend the knees. The legs stay straight. Opposite side. center. Let's walk the hands in, try and keep the feet down there. Bend the knees, sit down on the floor, lie back. And a glute stretch, right leg out straight, left leg in, grab the ankle and the knee, and pull up as high as you can. Stretching high on the muscles. Pull that across, diagonally to your shoulder. Don't roll your hips over, but pull across as if you're trying to drag your knee back over the other shoulder. That's it. Keep your hips flat on the floor. Open across. Change legs. Grab the right knee in, pull it into the chest. And pull it across, up to the other shoulder and across. And up we come. Round to the front now, hands on the floor. Push our right heel onto the ground. Push it down, lock the knee back. Down, let's push our hips forward. Keep that heel pushed away. Change legs. Push the heel down. Knee back. Push the hips forward. Keep that knee back and heel down. Both heels on the floor side by side. Just bring the hips forward a bit, keep them heels down as much as you can. Let's bring it up. Loosen out the hips. And back. Stretch the left leg up. Change to the right. And back down, kick them out. Feet together. Into a stance. 8. Guard up. Leg coming up and around to the outside. Ready? Each. Knee. San, Shi, Go, Rook, Sish, Ash, Q, Shoot. Back to the inside. Each, knee, San, Shi, Go, Rook, Sish, Ash, Q, shoot, straight up, each, knee, san, shi, go, rook, sish, ash, Q, shoot, sabasan, to the outside, up and around, each, knee, san, shi, go, rook, sish, ash, Q, shoot. Back to the inside, each, knee, san, She, go, rook, sish, ash, cute, shoot, straight up and down, each, knee, sun, she, go, rook, sish, ash, cute, shoot. Okay, today we're going to deal a little bit with how to improve the strength in our legs to give us better kick technique, and how to improve on, particularly when we're talking about pulling our knee in on a kick, to get our knee as close to the chest, whether it's for a straight kick, the roundhouse, or the side kick. It's important to get that knee tucked in. The best way to work that is by teaching the muscles in the quads, in the front of our leg running up here, and particularly a big ligament here, our adductors and hip flexors, and our glute muscles in our backside to make them strong. And we're going to do a few little fun exercises, and some are a little bit difficult. They'll make your legs a little bit tired, to work on getting our legs strong, and especially that hip tucked in. And we're going to start off by teaching ourselves to hold it in there with our hands up, right up as high as you can. You're trying to pull that knee right into your chest, okay? And we're probably going to wait using him in a few moments. So the first exercise we're going to do is very, very simple. It's a bit of movement up and down your room, or around your room. Okay, I'm going to do it sideways on here. You're going to step from your bow stance, knee up, step forward and drop. Knee up, step forward and drop, okay? And we're going to go backwards and forwards, up and down, whichever way you got. Now, move with the space you have, okay? Each time, try and get your knee up as high as you can. So if I go from here, knee up, then I drop, bow stance, knee up, bow stance, and get that knee up, and even pull it into your chest as we do. Okay, we're going to go towards the camera, then we go side to side. You work with me, okay? Work with the space you have. If I'm doing 4 kicks or 4 steps, you've only got 2. Do the 2 and run back to the start real quick. So we're going for a bow stance. Ready? There we go. Each kneel it down. Knee up, down we go. Don't let the back knee hit the floor. Just drop the knee right down. Sun, and drop. Now we're going to turn around and go the other way. Each, tuck that knee in. Drop down. Knee, and drop down. Whip it up fast. Sun, drop it down. Turn around. We got that. Now, points to note on that one. When we step out, drop down. See with my back knee? Bends. What's this doing? It's working this muscle here as well, and this one. So when I step up fast, as I step down, guard, up, and down as I disappear off the camera. Let's move this over a little bit. Okay. So, let's go up and down again. Pay attention to bend that knee when you land. We land down and we bend slowly. Okay? Then we're going to bring a variation into that. Now this might seem a little bit, oh my God, what are we doing? Very, very important to get that knee up high for a kick. Ready? Each, up, fast, drop, low, slow down. Knee, up, down, low. Sun, up, down, low. Quick turn around. We go again. Each, drop slowly. Knee, up, drop slowly. Sun, up, slowly. Good. Now, let's make it a little bit more difficult. When we're down, bend down, we're going to do a simple thing, but what it's going to do is it's going to teach us to open up our hips for when we turn into that blade kick, okay, or for when we're turning our hip into the roundhouse. So when we come up this time and we drop, stay down there and go 1, 2, and back up. Keep your balance. Pull it up, drop down. 1, 2, and back up then. You'll feel the muscles in your legs will hurt a little bit on this one. Okay, ready? We step back. There we go. Each knee up, slowly down and twist left, twist right arm. See your balance? Up, knee up, down, left, right. Good. Up and down. Twist left, right. Back. Let's turn around. Okay. Here we go again. Each knee up tight. Land down. Twist one side, twist the other. Keep your balance. Mine's really gone there. Soft floor. Knee. Drop it down. Back. Side. Up. Down. Up. Twist. Twist. Good. Now, we won't spend too long on those. Those are ones that you want to try as much as you can to get that knee up. Now we're going to a little exercise again. If you've got somebody to train with you here, they can do it with you or they can just be a target, okay? But it's based on keeping that knee up. I'm going to bring Bob in here. If there's two of you in a house, brothers and sisters, brothers and brothers, sisters and sisters, take turns facing each other on this. The idea is that knee comes up, we're going to work, but you can only use that leg to kick, one leg only, and we're going to move around your target. If you've got a parent or a helper, just get them with a cushion moving for you, kick the cushion. If they want to join in, they keep the same leg up as you. If you've got your left leg up, they got their left leg up. And it's like a sparring match, but you can't use your hands. You can only use that leg to kick, and you can only use that leg to block, to push someone away. Now obviously Bob's not going to kick me back, but I'm going to move around with him. Move here, a camera shot, and we're going to work 30 seconds on the left, then 30 seconds on the right. Okay, and the idea is, do not let that knee drop. That knee's got to stay up. Ready? I'm going to go with my left leg up first, in front, knees up as high as I can. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, out we go. Kicking out. Moving it, don't let that knee drop down. I'm going to work with this other leg on the strength. That's it. Nice. Good stuff. Keep that knee up. Burning on the legs now. Come on. Kick it out. Good stuff. Last few seconds. Need a little rest, then we change legs. Keep it up there. And yummy. Okay. How did we get on? Remember, things that can go wrong here. Your guard can start to drop. That knee starts to, and it will as you get tighter, especially when you kick, when you pull it back in. Remember to keep that knee high. Gets tricky as we get tired. Ready? We got 10 seconds, and then we're going to go on the right leg. Ready, here we go. Remember the guard stays up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up we go. Knee stays up. Move around your opponent. Spar it out with your legs if you have to. Good. If there's 3 of you in the house, you can have a little circle going, all 3 of you in this, defending and attacking each other. So keep that knee high. You'll feel it on the front of the leg burning. After a while, get it up there. That's it. Yummy. Good. Anyone have a breath? I am. So, that's a good one to do if, for a little physical workout, do 1 minute of knee up, drop, twist, twist, up and down. And at the end of that minute, go straight into a minute of knee up sparring on one leg. Then do another minute of up, drop, twist, twist, and switch legs. Another minute. That will be 4 minutes in total. And feel how much your legs are tight afterwards. Okay, now let's move this on. With this, we're just going to practice slow control on the legs. Why slow? Because when it's slow, the muscle really has to work. And this one is really going to work the quads, and in a moment, the glutes down the side. Very, very important, okay? As we know, we've done a lot of work on kicks in the last few weeks. We'll be moving on to hands next week. But let's keep going on this. Now, with this one, if you have someone that can stand with their arm out or kneel with their arm out, brilliant. Or even 2 arms out, because we're going to be making circles and shapes in the air with our leg. Now, I haven't got anybody here with me at the moment for this one, so I just have a little pole attached to one of our kick height sticks. Okay, so the idea is we're going to stand in our bow stance. We're going to come up, circle, 1, 2, 3, without hitting the floor. Okay, then we're going to switch the other leg, 1, 2, 3, without hitting the floor. Okay, you're going to go slowly. Now, if you go too fast on this, you may fall over, and if you go too slow, you may fall over. So it's getting the right balance. But the idea is have that arm or stick or whatever roughly at the same height as your own waist for the moment. Okay, if you haven't got that, pick a mark on the wall, get a piece of string, get someone to hold it, or if you've nothing at all, stand in front of a mirror if you have it, and circle, circle, circle. Okay, so we're going to go on the right foot first, right leg back in our bow stance, and we're going to come outwards, one direction. Okay, after the 3 we're going to stop and we're going to go in the other direction. So it doesn't matter which direction you go first. Keep that guard up, it'll get used to protecting your head, and also for balance. Let's not see this bent leg. The leg has got to be straight. Ready? And we go. Each, knee, sun. Back the other way. Each, knee, sun. Good. Because I'm a sun. Let me bring this back a bit because you can't see my feet on the floor here properly. On the opposite leg. Each, knee, put my foot down there, see that? Sun, I look at the camera, back the other way. Each, knee, sun. Good. Let's do that once more. I'll do it facing the camera this time, or away from the camera. So you get the idea of the height. It's not cheap a height then. Okay, the movement, right leg back. 3 again on the right. Each, knee, sun. Good. And back the other way. Each, knee, sun. Give some a sun. To the outside. Each, knee, sun. Good. Opposite way. Each, knee, sun. I lose my balance a little bit at the end. Boy, I use my left side as opposed to my right. So, practice those and try them at different heights. Bring the stick or the hand higher as you kind of work on keeping it slow. Okay, now this next one is a bit trickier. Why? Because now we're going to work on the side kick, and we've got to lift our leg to the side. And instead of our quads at the front here, we're now working one of the quads at the side, muscles in our hip, muscles in our backside, the glutes, and it's much harder to control this and get height on this. Okay, so if this goes horribly wrong, don't worry. It can be very, very difficult. Some days I get this perfectly, some days I fall all over the place. Okay, it depends on how you're feeling today, how your legs are, have you been running a lot, been playing football, basketball, you name it, GAA, sometimes your legs are tired. With this one, I'm going to stand sideways. Let's turn this pole a little bit, so we'll go this way firstly, because I want you guys to be able to see the motion of the foot. And I'm going to turn sideways. Guard is up. My foot now is on its side, and I'm going to go 1. Now see where it comes down. I'm going to lean 1, 2, 3. It's tricky. I go the other side. 1, foot on its side. 2, don't turn the foot up. Try and keep it on its side. If you want to turn the other foot the other way. 1, 2, put it down if you have to. 3. But let's get that lifting motion working the side. If you have to put it down, that's fine. So let's work right leg forward. Okay, and I'm going to lean back. Knee comes up, lengthen out the leg, up and around. Ready? Now this time, put it down. Just touch the floor with your toe on each one this time. But lift it up and get that sideways motion. Ready? Gear it up. And we lift. 1, 2, 3. Good. See if you can go back the opposite direction. If you can keep your foot off the ground, that's great. If you want to put down for just a half a second, that's fine. So we're going back the other way. Keep that foot turned on its side. 1, 2, 3. Good. Opposite side. Opposite leg. Left leg is forward. Feel how hard the air gets on the muscles. And down here. Okay. Ready? Leg up. Get used to pull the knee in. Leg out. Up we go. 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's go the opposite direction. So you got my hand out here, guard and balance. Because my leg's moving sideways, it's tipping my body over. Ready? And we go opposite way. 1, 2, 3. Good. We got it. Now, how are we doing for time? We got about 5-6 minutes left. If you can now, we're going to make a figure of 8. So I need 2 markers here, or you need a person with 2 arms. So if you're doing something with an arm, you're bringing a hand over their arm there. If you're doing someone else's with 2 arms now, it's going to come in the middle, back around the outside, back around, like a sideways 8. I just grab my other pole here, hang on the camera. And now we have our second one. Okay, we've got 2. So if you can imagine that's somebody there kneeling down or standing with their 2 arms out. Okay, and we are going to make like a sideways figure of 8. An 8 on its side. So we go with the right leg and then the left. Now, if their arms wouldn't be that far apart, but the width of my body is what we want. And try and do this without hitting their arms. And again, if you don't have someone, you can make something like this at home. Piece of stick, tape it to the back of a chair, or make a little pole with stuff on it. Bit of a project for your little strike poles. Okay, so with this, we're going to go up to the inside, over the other one to the outside and down. So over and in, over and out. Let's do 3 on each side. Each, don't hit the ground, back over and down, back to the bow stance. Control, knee, up, over and down. Good. Sun, up, over and down. Here's on the sun. We go, each, up, over and down. Knee, up, over and down. Went the wrong way in the first one. Sun, up, over and down. Figure of 8. You can make 2 8s. You can do loops, whatever way you want on that, but work with that. Let me just turn that to the side. Just give you a little bit of a better angle on it. Okay, so you're coming from the right leg over the top, down the middle, up, over and back without touching the ground. I'm on the left, over the top, back into the middle, back down. Now, here's the really hard one. On that side kick. Okay, working from that side because your leg just wants to drop. This is really, really tricky. Okay, if you want, bring the arms lower on this. Take your time on this. We're going sideways on. We come up. We do a little sideways figure of 8 now. Up, over, back down. As I knock the ball. Live TV, hot bloopers. The foot's too big on that one. On the side, up, over, back in, down and out. I'm gonna move these apart. My foot nearly takes the whole lot out there. So our foot is going on its side. Up, over, back in and down. Okay, on the side. So let's try it. Right leg back, sorry, right leg forward, sideways on, arm is out. We're going to do just 3 figure of 8s on the right and 3 figure of 8s on the left. Ready? And we go each, over and back. Keep that foot on its side, leg dead straight. Knee, sun. And he pulls it down again. Change legs, opposite leg. Keep that foot on its side. Ready? Come over, back into the middle. And we go each, up and over and down. I'm standing in the wrong place. Knee, good. Sun. To me, good. So, some exercises for you guys to work on. As much as you can with those. Practice them slowly. Okay? We're going to work on to one last exercise now for working our hips and our quads. Nice and easy, okay? Just fix the lights here behind. We want to get used to pushing that foot out to the side on our side kick. As well as getting used to that knee in, we have to straighten the muscles on the outside of the hips. So, we squat down. We've done this one before, like so. We imagine we're on the side of a lake, a pool, the beach, and we're squatting down. The water's off to the side here, and we want to check how cold or how deep the water is. We don't want to move from where we are. So from here, we take this leg and we touch it out, dead straight. In, out. From there, we shift over. And in, out, back in. We got it? Back out, shift over. Take it in, pull it out. Take it in, pull it out. Good. Shift over. In, back out, back in, back out. Shift over again. This is all the time strengthening those muscles. In, back out, back in, back out. Last one, over. Back in, back out, in, and out. And back up. Now, build up on that one. Try 5, then try 10, and build it up. So, yeah, very different class today. All worked on strengthening the legs. So to recap, exercises: get the knee in and balance when you drop the twists. Single leg sparring with the knee up. Our controlled loops and figure of 8s with the side, the straight foot, and the side foot. And finally, our squat and dip in and out. Practice, practice, practice. Build those legs up and watch the improvement in your kicks. Don't forget, after this one, come back onto the next tutorial. After that one, come back onto the third. Have fun with it, guys. Domo, arigato, sayonara.